Hey guys, how's it going? See, this is why it took so long, because it's doing this. It's going straight down instead of doing this. You understand? I was trying to fix that for like 10 minutes, and then eventually I gave up because I was like, you know what? In order to fix it, I need to wet my hair again, and I don't want to do that. So, I guess I'm sticking with this, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. So, today, yeah, we're doing FNaF. Today we're doing FNaF 4 specifically, which I've streamed twice, never made it beyond night 4. I think I made it to night 4 and died the first time I streamed it, and then the second time I streamed it, I think I died on like night 2 or 3, and then I gave up. Both times I just gave up, but today we're doing this is a part of the FNaF marathon, so I have to beat at least night 5 before I can leave. Knowing me, there's a strong possibility I will beat night 5 and then just leave, but I guess we'll see. See, my problem with FNaF 4 is not that it's scary, it's that it's scary and not fun. I don't really enjoy playing it very much. Unlike a lot of people, I actually don't really mind the lore of it. I don't think the lore is, it's complicated, but mostly just, like, in increments. Like, just certain questions, you know? Like, who's the bite victim, what's in the box, and who said I will put you back together. Other than that, nowadays, everything else is pretty straightforward. But, like, the nightmares used to not be straightforward, but the thing is, I feel like at the time of FNaF 4, that wasn't one of the big questions. People thought that it was just a nightmare of the bite victim, which doesn't make sense, but, you know, that's what people thought. Cassidy victim and Andrew Fifth. Didn't Ritos talk about that in, like, was it his podcast or was it its own theory? I think it was a podcast. But I remember seeing that he made a video recently, and it was, like, about Cassidy. A long time ago, I wanted to make a video on why Cassidy, like, what Cassidy's role is in the series. I think I mentioned that in my last stream, but, I never, I never really continued with that. Like, I never actually got around to making that. But I might actually make it again now that people are talking about Cassidy again. Might be a good time to make a video like that. But I don't know, I have a lot of other videos to make. Why is the tiny Toy Chica missing her beak? To represent Toy Chica from the Chica's Party minigame. Even though that Chica is not missing her beak, it's still Toy Chica, and it's meant to represent that this toy is meant to represent Toy Chica. Or if you think Dream Theory was the original decision, it I don't know, confirms Dream Theory because Toy Chica's missing her beak in FNaF 2. I don't know. That's what some people think. Anyway, in my other marathon streams, I've had people actually, like, in the calls with me. FNaF 4, you can't really do that. That might be another reason why I rage quit by night 5. The fact that I have no one here to talk to. So, yeah. That's, a little unfortunate. Do you think Michael Ashton being the FNaF 4 player is just as factual as him being Mike is? Him being the FNaF 4 player is evidence for him being Mike Schmidt. So, I'd say it's more so factual. But also, I mean, it's like how, there's an infinite amount of numbers that represents that represents Michael Afton being Mike Schmidt. But there's an infinite amount of irrational numbers as well, and there's more of those, but they're still infinite. It's like that represents Mike Schmidt, that represents Michael Afton being the FNaF 4 player. They're both confirmed, but one of them is even more confirmed. Have you heard of the old Evan victim theory? Never. No. Like, what? How would I have not heard of Evan victim? First of all, my name is Evan, so I made that joke a million times. I literally changed my profile picture on Discord to an image of Impulse, like the DC character, who is what my channel's named after. I've changed his. I took an image of him and then put tear tracks down his eyes to represent Impulse crying child. Like, I capitalized on that. Anyway, Resident Evil knife. I just wanted to show it again because it's cool. God damn. There we go. I don't know how Leon does this. Genuine thing. Just, he has his knife here. He pulls it out to parry, and then shoves it back in like less than 2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds. In like less than a second. Like just immediately. I don't know how he does that. How skilled do you have to be to not stab yourself every single time you do that? And to do it so fast. Even, like, not doing it fast, I still can't do it properly. What do you think of the FNaF 4 minigames being Cassidy or Charlie helping bite victim through his memories? I mean, it could be, but I do think it's still an accurate representation of the events, though. So, like, I don't think it really matters that much. It was pretty serious to that his name was Crying Child. Yeah, it was. Nowadays, I don't think people really believe that anymore. I think most people believe it's Dave now, which is fair. I think it probably is. I thought for a while that it was going to be Garrett because that's his name in the movie. Obviously, it's not literally the bite victim, but it seems to be like his equivalent in the movie. But and like you use it like I don't want the bite victim's name to be Garrett, then it could be like Gary. It could be that could be what it's short for. Like how his name in Tales is David, like David Murray is David, but then the bite victim of the games is Dave. Obviously, they're two separate characters in the games too. I'm just saying, like that's all I'm saying. It's like it could just be a short form is the bite victim's name, you know. But yeah, I think Dave is probably more likely just because like the way that it is in the logbook. I used to think it wasn't that solid, and like I don't think it's the most solid thing, but I think the fact that his name is Dave, I think his name being Dave adds up with the fact that he has so many connections to David Murray. So I think that just makes a lot of sense. Would people think we played as in sister location before it was revealed it was Michael? They thought it was William. Which I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand how people thought that William Afton was the player of FNaF of Sister Location, when Hand Unit literally has the name Mike on it. Like, did they think Hand Unit's name was Mike? Because he says his name is Hand Unit, so... There's a date of 1982 in the website code. I wonder what that could mean. Yeah, I was talking about this to, I think it was Tux. Was it on stream? It might have been. I think it was. But he was talking to me about that, and I think the general consensus. Sorry, I think the general consensus was that Fredbear's opened in 1982, but now with Secret of the Mimic, we know it's way earlier than that. So yeah, unclear. Could just be saying this Fredbear's opened in 1982. It could be saying that Charlotte died in 1982. It could be saying I have no idea. What else? Until we played as Mike in Sister Location, it was just a random Mike, right? Well, I wasn't a fan of FNaF until, like, after Ultimate Custom Night. Between Ultimate Custom Night and FNaF VR is when I, like, got into FNaF. So, I kind of just binged the whole series up until that point. I believe FNaF 1 tells us that it opened in 1973 or 1982. Like, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza or Fredbear's? Fredbear's, I could see, I think, that it could be then. I don't know about that. I think it could be way earlier. I don't think anything really contradicts that in Murray's, because I think it can still just be like, you know, the Fall Fest and the Fredbear Singing Show and stuff could be before that. So I could see that for sure. Fredbear's, yeah. Yeah, I remember the video that I made talking about that, like the whole Fredbear solved video. Although that's not completely, but it's like mostly refuted now, at least the Tails part. I could see that. I think that is a really, like, I think that was a really good theory, especially at the time. Now, most of it I think is still probably true, but not all of it. And I think it's like, I think it was really, not to pat myself on the back, although I'm patting myself on the back right now. I think that was actually like one of my best theories that I've made, especially for the time. Why aren't you answering me? I didn't see what you said. What? Oh, what's your favorite FNaF game? Probably Help 1 and 2, but that was it initially, and then I didn't really play it much since then. So in this marathon, we'll find out if I still like that better or if I like FNaF VR 1 better. We'll find out. FNaF 4 takes place in 1982 when the TV was showing an ad for a future restaurant with animatronics. No. The week before debunks that. It's you type in Ralph types in 1983 and then the bite app, and then he hears the bite. So that cannot happen. That cannot be the case. I'm reading chat as much as possible to delay the inevitable. I can stream until 5 p.m. So for the next 4.5 hours. So I'm sure I have time. Yeah. Anyway. Trying to delay it as much as possible. I have FNaF 4 downloaded, right? I think I do. Just making sure. Yeah, I do. Damn it. No, I'm not human. I've heard of it, yeah. I've been told to play it. I have not played it. I probably won't play it, but I've heard of it. Will you be completing FNaF 4 with 10 stars in the menu? No, absolutely no. No. Great. Least favorite FNaF game? It might honestly be 4. No, it's AR. It's AR. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot you said that. It's AR. It's AR. No, AR was fun when it first came out. Since then, it's like, if they kept it exactly as it was, it wouldn't have even been bad. They added too much stuff, and they changed the gameplay to the point where it stopped being fun. I think the health bars was so stupid. Springtrap with, like, you need to shock him like 10 times. Shocking him once is hard enough. But nope. Do it 10 more times. It's like that meme of Robin Williams where or I don't think it's a meme, but it's like a clip from a comedy show where he's just like 18 fucking times. Where he's talking about golf. AR had insane potential. It had great potential. They made it bad, but if they ignored the potential and kept it the exact same and never deleted it, you know what? I would have been cool with that. I would have been ecstatic with that. That would have been fantastic. But no! No! They decided to make it bad! Why did they decide to make it bad? Anyway. When do you guys think the idea of the Athen family started being developed? I think by the third game, there was by either the second or third game, Scott planned for like Mike Schmidt to have some important role. And some connection to Freddy's, and maybe they decided to have him be, Springtrap Purple Guy's son. They might have decided that already. By FNaF 4, that's when I think the Afton family was definitely decided upon. Like where Scott was like, you know what, I'll extend it more. There's a sister. There is the Foxy Bro, who is the player of the other games, and there's the bite victim, who is the Foxy Bro's motivation. So I think that's like the progression of the story, and then by sister location, it was fleshed out even more. Do we do it? Do we start? We might have to start. He didn't play out 7 perfect games, but he said that doesn't mean MVPs don't fit together. Yeah, I think like he had some idea by FNaF 3 of like what the story he was telling, especially because that was the last game, like at the time. So I think it does make sense that like he would have figured it like out Mike by then. The Afton family by FNaF 4 for sure. And Sister Location at some point was also meant to be the final game. Then FNaF 6 was meant to be the final game, and then Scout was like, I'll do an add-on. And then he was like, you know what, this could be its own game. So, you think Michael Afton from his conception was already meant to be Mike Schmidt, or was that a post-Sister Location retcon? No, he was definitely always meant to be, I think. Like I said, I think they planned for Mike Schmidt to be important to the story by the time of FNaF 3. So when Michael Afton showed up, that was like fleshing out Mike Schmidt more. I wonder if there was anybody at the time of FNaF 4 that was theorizing about the game and was like, this right here is the Schmidt family. The Foxy Bro, this is Mike Schmidt. His younger brother, yeah. And his father, the purple guy. And then his sister, yeah. And this is the Schmidt family. We play as Mike Schmidt in in all 4 games. He's having nightmares about his brother dying by his hand, and then he goes on to try to redeem himself in the other games. I wonder if there was people that actually suggested that back in the day. Probably at least one person, right? But it was probably completely dismissed because people were like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you ever think that?" And then Scott's just like, "He got it. He got it." Someone posted with Foxy Pro plus Mike Schmidt there. That was posted like 5 days after FNaF 4 came out. I was one of them. I was a Schmidt family believer, sort of. Okay. Who do you think the runaway Midnight Motorist is, and who do you think is in the grave? I think Maphead did say his Purple Guy's family for sure. I think a lot of people definitely said that. But yeah, I think the runaway's probably the bite victim. I can see it kind of being Michael, but I think it just makes more sense to be the bite victim. Personally. And the grave, I don't know. I can see it being like Afton's wife or something. And it's like, oh yeah, my wife divorced me. I killed her, so. Or she killed herself. And then he was like, I'm a barrier now. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, I think it's time, guys. It's time. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. Continue night 3. That sounds like a great idea. Let's skip over the first 2 nights so I don't have to do that shit again. Jesus. Where's Nightmare Chica? Is Chica here? That looks like Bonnie. That looks like Freddy. That looks like Foxy. Where's Chica? Is she over here somewhere? Like, I don't see Chica at all. Nightmare Foxy also still has a snake tongue here. I didn't notice that before. We got some leaves falling. Can I click a leaf? It'd be cool if you could just destroy them by clicking on them. Trying not to let them cross. I'm failing. Anyway, Chica's in the kitchen. Crazy, we don't even know if the mics are the same anymore. We do. It's Edwin Murray's house. Definitely, I agree. Murray Manor, if you will. I don't know why I've decided to do this. I'm trying to stop the leaves from crossing the finish line. I don't know why I'm entertained by this. This is just me trying to delay the inevitable. It's just like, yeah, attack the leaves, attack the leaves, attack the leaves. Do you plan on doing World in your marathon? No, because I did World recently. I just decided to stream it kind of recently, so like a few months ago. So I decided against doing that. Same with Into the Pit and Secret of the Mimic, but. Imagine time traveling to 2015 and saying that the house that stands on the hill on the FNaF 4 menu screen used to belong to a man called Edwin Murray, who made a mimicking endoskeleton. Honestly, I think by FNaF 4, if you told somebody that, they honestly wouldn't be that far. It wouldn't be that far-fetched. Sorry, by FNaF World, because then you'd be like, oh, that explains why there's so many mimic things here. And now in hindsight, you're like, was that why? But like, if you told somebody that at the time, you could be like, sure, why not? I mean, you can kind of see it, you know. The mimicking part is not far-fetched by the time of World. It being Edwin's house a little bit, but that's not really a retcon though. It's just like this is one of Afton's houses, and Scott adds to the story, being like, "Oh yeah, this also used to be somebody else's house." My sister location, yeah, too. The fun times, yeah. Whoops. Alright. Well, this isn't gonna be fun. Okay. Fine. I guess I'll do it. Ow. Okay, guys, you ready? I'm not. Let's go. New game. 5 days until the party. What did he do this time? He locked you in your room again. Don't be scared. I am here with you. These are my friends. Oh. How sad. Tomorrow is another day. Okay, so the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through. Night 1. Phone guy. How long do I wait? Don't do that. Thanks for subscribing, but don't do that. I know this is night 1, but that doesn't mean I'm not scared. Alright. That sounded like breathing, but I didn't think it was. This is one of those games where I might actually stop before the 5th night if I just like can't deal with it. I didn't see anybody besides Freddy. I don't like it. You know he's hiding again. These are my friends. He won't stop until you find him. Over there. Tomorrow is another day. Fuck. Fuck. This fucking dude. There we go. Okay. Night 2. Shit. And we're 2 hours ahead. I like it. Kitchen. I hear it. Okay. Okay, it wasn't too bad. The breathing was pretty clear, for the most part. 3 days into the party. He left without you. He knows that you hate it here. You are right beside the exit. If you run, you could make it. Why are you playing so silently? Because I need to listen. Hurry, run toward the exit. Hold up. No, don't you remember what you saw? The exit is the other way. Hurry and leave. It's too late. Hurry the other way and find someone who will help you. You know what what will happen if he catches you. You can find help if you can get past them. You have to be strong. Anyway. You're supposed to entertain us. I think my silence and my expressions might... hopefully they can be entertaining. Anyway. Hi, Fred Bear. Tomorrow is another day. I'm afraid. I don't like fun with Plush Trap. He's too quiet. For the love of God. Damn it. He would not fucking move. I swear, you hear sounds when he's starting to stand up. And then he sits back down. This fucking asshole. Great, now I gotta do 6 hours. This is my flashlight sounds. Shit. I'm so dead. That was a stupid mistake on my part. I heard Chica in the kitchen, and then I didn't. But Foxy was on the other side, and I let him in. That was a stupid mistake on my part. I won't give up yet. Where'd my flashlight sounds go? I actually don't know if Chica was there. She is okay. Okay, I heard it. I didn't mean to do that. I actually just pressed the wrong button. That was my bad. That was my bad. I did hear it. I just pressed the wrong button. Shit. I was doing well. Okay. Okay. We aren't doing too bad. I'm trying to get used to taking my finger off control. Okay, he's on the left. Okay, it's not too hard to tell when Foxy's gonna rush you. Okay. 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 I did let Foxy in by accident. I didn't really hear where he was. But that wasn't too bad. Okay. Okay. We can do this. I will probably quit after night 5, but that's beside the point. He hates you. You have to get up. You can get out this time, but you have to hurry. No, don't you remember what you saw? The exit is the other way. Hurry and leave. Hello. There's Fredbear behind a car.
Where is your plush toy? Mine is Spring Bonnie. My daddy says I have to be careful with him or I will pinch my finger. He is a finger trap, he says.
Head in a flower.
You better watch out. I hear they come to life in there. And if they die, and if you die, they hide your body and never tell anyone. Why do you look so worried? See you with the body.
Aren't you the kid who always hides under the table and cries? No one else is scared. Why are you? Stop being such a baby. Pennywise.
Why do you cry? Don't you like my toy collection?
It's wonderful.
Are you going to the party? Everyone is going to the party. Oh wait, you have to go. It's your birthday.
Be careful. How do I use this? There we go. Fredbear and Friends, 1983. Fredbear and Foxy. Bonnie. Chica. Freddy. Fredbear and Friends. And Spring Bonnie's not there for some reason. Well, I know it's coming now. Hey, Mangle. Mangle. Mangler. Mangler. Yeah. Tomorrow is another day. Whoops. Ah! Sorry. Jesus Christ. He's so annoying. I keep hearing him actually move, but it's not him moving onto the X. It's just him peeking out. Like, what a fucking dick. I think I should change my cycle. Freddy now. Which side did he go on? I didn't hear. Yes. Okay, because I'm 100% quitting after night 6. No more dealing with those guys. Now I gotta do Fredbear though. That's not good. Okay, this is the farthest I've ever made it in this game. One day until the party. Maybe I'll try night 6, but please let me out. That looks like a toy spring Bonnie. Please.
Please let me out.
This fucking dude. What the fuck? Okay. I swear he didn't move once. He made so many sound cues and did not move once. Alright, now how does Fredbear work? I just want to see him. What side was that? To the right. This dude. I did not hear footsteps after that laugh. I did not hear footsteps after that laugh. Did you guys hear footsteps after that laugh? Because I did not. I did not. I swear. There was none. It's he laughs, he's in the room. If he laughs, but then there's footsteps, that means he's not in the room. I heard no footsteps, and yet he wasn't in the room. Explain that shit to me. Okay. I didn't do too bad, though. That wasn't that bad. Knock on wood. Now, the fifth night is never usually that bad. Now, the fifth night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through. Why did I move? No, no. Right side. Here? Jesus. You're an ass. This asshole. Where is he? He's in the room. Could have sworn there were footsteps during that laugh. Fuck you. I being cold? I think my mom just called my name. You guys hear my mom call my name? I think she did. Yeah? Okay. I'll check after this night. What? Where were you? Where was he? I swear it went to the left. The footsteps. And then I checked the left and he wasn't there. I assume he was on the right, but it didn't sound like he was on the right. I don't understand. Luckily that part's not too scary because like it flashes the screen right before you get jump scared. And you kind of know it's coming because you're like, I can't find him. That means he's going to kill me. Right? But I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. I don't know what it was called for, but we'll find out. I'll be back soon. I'll put on the music just in case it's a while, but it shouldn't be, hopefully. Anyway, I'll be back.
Ashley Box.
Hey guys, that Ashley box store or whatever thing. Apparently new game theory video, but it's 2 hours long. So is this like all of the theories combined into one? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because I saw in a group chat saying, in one of the theory in the T-Dreads group chat or like server, somebody said that there's a new game theory video. So I was checking what it was, but it's just a compilation. Okay, so, anyway, I am back now. Jesus Christ. My neck won't crack. Anyway, time to get back to FNaF 4. See, I'm a lot more stressed out during the actual nightmare nights. Like the like the main 4 nights, like with the actual regular nightmare animatronics. The Fredbear night, it's still a little stressful, but not nearly as much. Because first of all, you know that if you can't find him, you're dead. And second of all, you know that if you know that the screen will flash black when you're about to die. So it's not that scary. So, well, it's scary, but it's not as tense. What an asshole. He ran to the same door like 3 times. While he was already at that door. Flowers. So the first time he was not in the room. Luckily he left again. That kind of saved my life. Right. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Zero days until the party. Hey guys.
Wow, your brother's kind of a baby, isn't he?
It's hilarious. Why don't we... Sorry.
It's hilarious. Why don't we help him get a closer look? He will love it.
No, please.
Come on, guys. Let's give this little man a lift. He wants to get up close and personal. Father.
Sorry. No, it's more like...
Father.
No, I don't want to go.
You heard the little man. He wants to get even closer. Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss. On 3, 1, 2.
Was that the bite of 87? Oh, his face during that part. Was that the bite of 80? I like how he like crouches. He's like, he like leans in and crouches down. Was it the bite of 87? Was it the bite of... I like how he's been made fun of so much since then. Making Foxy. A circle. Added to the circle. Cuts in the circle. A jaw. Mouth. What's it called? A snout, I mean. A lower jaw. A face. Yay! I can't look at any of the other making ofs. Okay, well, we got 1 star. That's all we need, right, guys? That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. Okay. Night 5 was not as bad as I thought it would be. I will say that. It was not too bad. Night 6, I don't know if it'll be much better, but... Okay. I will try to beat Night 6. No guarantee I will beat it. But... My obligations end at Night 6. If I don't beat it within the next 30 minutes, I'm quitting, okay? And then I'm spending my time to edit a video. Instead. Don't you want All-Stars? I don't give a fuck! Okay. Let's go. So it starts out with the main guys. And then it's the... And then it's Nightmare Freddy after that. Jesus Christ. Okay, make sure not to forget about Freddy. It's 4 a.m. that he switches? Okay, he's on the side. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, thank God. Okay. We did it. First try. We're good. We're so good at this. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. Okay. Well, we got all of the minigames, so my obligations end there. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry. You're broken. My arm hurts. What the fuck happened to my arm? Ow! What happened to my arm? We are still your friends. What happened to my arm? Why does it hurt so much? Do you still believe that? Did I pull a muscle? What did I do? Ow. I'm still here. I will put you back together. Oh. Is he crying more now than he was? No, you cannot, Fred. God, my arm hurts so bad, and I don't know why. It literally just came out of nowhere. I didn't do anything to it. Nothing happened. It just started out of nowhere. Extra. So we've done all we can with Fredbear. He's gone now. Making Fredbear. Oh, animatronics. You can look through all of them. Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy. Making Fredbear. Ball. Bear. Bigger Bear. Teethy Bear. Even more Teethy Bear. Creepy Bear. Big ass fucking bear. That's all. There's no rest of your arms. And no arms or legs or fucking top hat. Like, where did it go? Hi. Foxy. Chica. Bonnie. Freddy. Fredbear. Cupcake. Plush Strap. What about the Bonnie one? There's a Bonnie one where he's in the room. They're missing a jump scare. Trying to make a sick beat out of this. Ba 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 ba. It's not working. Ba 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 ba. It's not working. Hold on, Plush Trap, Nightmare. My aim was on unlock 2020 here. No, I think I have to beat Nightmare first. Do I do Nightmare? Do I try it? Do I try it? I could try it. Does Nightmare have the main 4? Or is it just Nightmare? I think it's both. I think it's like Night 6, but with Nightmare instead of Nightmare Fredbear, right? I think. Okay, we'll try. Let's go with Shadow Freddy mode. Night 7. I think Night 7 is where the box appears. I think I'm so fucked. Please, no cupcake. Was he at the door that I was at, and then he didn't move? He didn't go into the... I don't think he went into the room. Which is stupid, because he laughed and he didn't do any footsteps. I hate that the laugh is sometimes just a fake out. Alright, well, I don't think I'll beat Nightmare. I think I am going to end the stream now. But that's okay. Actually, this is actually way farther than I expected to make it. The thing is, with FNaF 4, I've always tried to do it, but I've never really enjoyed doing it. Like, it's always been scary, but not fun. I like horror games that are scary, but also fun. Like, I like the FNaF games because most of them are scary and also fun. FNaF 6 I used to not like because it was scary, but not very fun. But after I played FNaF 6 more, I actually started to kind of enjoy the office gameplay. It was kind of fun. Over time, I liked it more. So FNaF 6 I actually like a lot more now that I've actually like played it myself and like to its fullest, right? And I think actually like completing the games, like it gives me more time to like have the game resonate with me. And in hindsight, now that I've played this game more, I've actually enjoyed it a lot more. It's actually a lot more fun than it was before. So yeah, I actually don't mind this game as much as I used to. It's not. I mean, I still don't love it. It's definitely like on the lower half in terms of like how much like my favorite FNaF games. But it's not bad. It's really not bad. I don't dislike it. It's just not the most fun game, but it's a lot more fun now that I've played it more. So yeah, I think I am gonna end the stream now. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. I'm gonna hop off. I'm going to work on editing a video, see if I can finish it up. That will probably be out on Monday, I think. Monday I'll probably release that video. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be streaming with Evan, doing Resident Evil 5 DLC. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys!